Okay, so they're going to cause basically a penalty to you guys' rolls, because what they're doing is basically just doing a distraction.
Right.
So they came and they're grabbing them, and they're just like lighting this place up. Windows are exploding out, tables are being perforated, and the place is just going up in flames. What is Cardinal doing?
There's the unmute button. Cardinal, let's see. Can I push off from the spot where we were sitting and do a flyby, basically, because these cyborgs are coming in through the hole they created, right? They just smashed their way in, and we know how to deactivate these things with the weak point at the back of the neck. So I'm going to try to do a flyby and then hook one of these things and use my claws to just stab the deactivation on one of them.
Okay, well, it's not a deactivation point. It's a weak spot. So yeah, they don't.
If I claw it well enough, it'll deactivate.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. So just so you know, it's not like a data point where like you push it and they go to sleep, but it is a weak spot. So you're going to go for that. You're going to need 3 successes.
Yep.
So give me a roll, and while he's doing that, what is Armature doing?
Armature sees that Dylan is being attacked, and she is going to punch one of them in the face.
Oh, come on. He's just doing his job.
Does my flight contribute to any of that?
If you were doing a charging attack, it would, like if you're using your flight. But potentially you could take damage from that one too.
Okay, so I'll just leave it as, okay.
So yeah, give me a roll there, Armature. You need 2 successes to punch one in the face.
I have 3.
Okay. You do 8 points plus the additional point. That's 9 points. Are you punching any more?
No, I think that's good.
I got 5 successes, including 3 on the crazy wild die today.
Okay.
So total.
So you got 5 successes. You needed 3. Okay. So how much damage do you usually do?
BDV with the claws is 6.
6, and you
Armor
did.
piercing.
Okay. So you do.
Do I add the difference? Would be 8, and then.
Yeah, you would add the difference between what you needed and what you got. And the armor person's going to take out some of their armor. Okay. Actually, you bypass the armor. You don't even worry about the armor because...
Weak spot.
Yeah, you're in their weak spot. Okay. Did you want to take any other actions? Actually, did Bravo want to take any other actions? Did any of you want to take any other actions?
No.
I'll take a second shot while I'm here.
Damn it. Okay. These actions, by the way, are minus 4 dice. Forgot to tell you because of all the bedlam and stuff going on in here.
What would it take to kind of try and break Dylan free of the cyborg?
Just a hand-to-hand attack.
So it would be
fighting plus reflexes.
Dang. I was hoping for physique. I'll give it a shot. I don't have many dice left. But yes, okay. I will give it a shot. I have good reflexes, but it's 4 die plus 2, so effectively I get a +2, and then 3d for fighting. So that will, however, be 3 successes.
3 successes, yeah. You grab them back. You grab them back. Was Armature going to do anything? How about Jewel?
Yes.
No, I'm gonna hold here.
What is Jewel doing?
All right, so there's 2 that have taken Dylan, and then how many are left in the...
2. There's 4 total.
Well,
2 causing the distraction, 2 grabbing Dylan.
I punched one of them taking Dylan in the face. Did we resolve that?
Yep, I've got that.
Okay.
And that was one of the ones I got hit by the
table.
By the table, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the 2 causing the distraction, I'd like to give a little what for with a little lightning blast.
Okay.
Oh my.
So I want to hit them both.
Okay.
And can I use one of my banked wild die?
Yeah. Well, you got to use them all if you use them.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yep.
You know what? Let's do that because there's people in here and I don't want anybody to get hurt. So.
That's right. And you are the icon. And you guys don't forget your archetype bonuses.
Oh, right. Gotta look those up again.
Yeah, I need to look mine up. I should probably put that out.
Well, the icon, you can inspire those around you a number of times per game. The hero can spend an action inciting others to greatness and roll a presence plus influence, and everyone in the group receives a number of bonus successes equal to to roll equal to your effect value plus 1.
Ooh, I can do that. How many times?
So
That's my
you
presence.
can inspire people by like, come on, guys, let's do this.
And how many times can I do that?
Basically can double any skill that's a reflex roll, just by jumping in the action. And presence actions work for Cardinal and Armature. I think you're the adventurer. I think that's your archetype. So Armature gets to, you get to make any type of donut you want. That's a pretty cool archetype bonus.
That's amazing.
Now let's see. Adventurer, actually the adventurers can augment anyone else's rolls by a number of dice equal to twice their perception attribute. Basically the adventurer is the helper. Let's see.
So I was going to attack.
Beautiful. You were going to attack some people. Were you going to try to do like an area effect attack, or were you going to just start blasting people?
I don't know how that would work. Is it
It's magic.
It's magic. Is it better to do like an area attack versus is that would be better in this situation? I don't want to hurt other people, so I don't want other people in the area.
Yeah, you should fork that lightning and try and hit both of those cyborgs.
Yeah, I'm not going to try to burn down the place.
They're already doing that.
We're PCs. That's an option. I mean,
right. Okay,
good.
Give me a roll. You need 5 successes.
Okay, and I will, like I said, use my bank, which has 3 wild die in it. So. Well,
I would suggest use the 3 wild die on the second attack because you're going to do 2 attacks.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And
sure.
Then I will offset.
All right. So there's only 3 successes there.
Okay.
And you said I needed 5?
You need 5 because of the bedlam they're causing. Basically, you're trying to move people out of the way and blast,
Okay. So I'm the only one with this penalty. All right. So I'm going to use.
Oh, no. Everyone's getting that penalty. Trust me. I just forgot it the first time.
You remembered it when it was my turn. Okay.
Okay, well, fair enough. No. Hold on. Let's you roll the first one. We'll give you the first one. So the first one you'll hit with. We'll give you the freebie.
All right.
So you hit with the first one.
Okay.
And you do, what is it? What is your electrical manipulation?
It's a 5.
So you were going to do 10 points, but you do 20 points because against now are you hurting? Yeah, are you hitting one of them that's already been hit, or are you hitting one of the fresh ones?
I'm hitting the two that aren't holding man bun. So I don't know if they've been hit already or not.
Yeah, they've been hit. Those are the 2.
Okay.
That have, the 2 fresh ones. Actually, one of them's still fresh. One got hit by Armature. The other one's still fresh, and the one that you hit was the one's causing all the distraction. So you're going to go up for the second one?
Yeah, so the second one.
This one's going to be, you're going to need a difficulty of 7.
Okay, so I don't remove dice. I just have a higher difficulty?
Yeah. You would remove 2 dice. Remove 2 dice. Actually, yes, excuse me. So remove 2 dice and you have a 5. You have a 5 difficulty.
Gotcha.
Degree of difficulty. But this one, you're going to add in your stuff.
Okay, so. All right. Well, that only gives me 4 successes.
Spend any hero points? Or did any of those wild dice explode?
Sadly, no, they did not. So I will use 2 hero points.
Okay.
Hope for the best here. No. So 1 short.
Boomer. Okay. So the second one, he manages to escape.
Yeah. That was like 5 hero points. Yikes.
That's a lot.
Okay. That's a lot.
But anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, well, the first one you hit, and you hit him hard. So That's the end of the round. So Bravo, next round. You grabbed him away?
Yes.
Okay, so you have him. And what are you doing? Are you going to beat them to death with them? Just take them and start swinging them around?
Yeah, I will. I can't just punch them. There's two of them here, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and grab one of them, swing him into the other one, kind of smash them both.
I'm sorry. Can we? I just realized is range fighting on coordination, right? It's coordination plus range fighting. Sorry, I have a +2 on that, so one of those would have been a success. Sorry, so I would have hit him.
How convenient.
Sorry.
Cheater. Okay. So the second one you hit 2, right?
Yes, sorry. Yes.
Okay. So he'll take the 20 points too. So yeah, you're frying both of them. Bravo goes to grab one. So you need 2 successes. Everyone's starting to clear out now.
Yeah. So actually, I will grab the one of them close to me and throw him into another one.
Okay.
Which sounds like 2 actions to me, but
yes, it is 2 actions.
So the grab would be what?
The grab is basically just a fighting roll
with reflexes.
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
That's too many.
Reflexes also has a +2, so that's 5 successes.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Sorry.
Re-roll that and let the. Okay.
So and then I throw him into one of the other ones.
You could. Now there's a maneuver you can do called a swing. Basically, you're taking him and using him as an extension to hit someone else, and you could attempt to hit multiple targets.
Yes. You know what? I will. I'll grab him and I will step forward so that I can kind of swing and hit as many of the others as possible.
Okay.
Cause a massive pedestrian accident here.
Cool. So yes, you easily pick this guy up. This guy is easy for you anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, you grab him and then you start trying to smash through the other ones with them.
Yes. And what would I need for that?
It's just going to be another attack.
So
except you're going to have there'll be a penalty for it.
So it's my second action. So I'll take 2 dice out.
Yep.
I have you know what? I have a dice banked, but I'm not going to use it. I'm only going to use 5. So.
Okay. Give me 4 successes as you're swinging through with these guys or with this cyborg.
Well, I have the +2, but that doesn't give me an extra success, so only 4 successes.
Only 4 successes. That's a shame. Okay. So
unless I can take the +2 and kick that to a 6 on the wild die and re-roll it, but I'm imagining.
No.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no. So let's see. So you hit him. How many were you trying to hit? We're going to give you 3.
Yeah, all 3 if I can.
Okay, sure. Blah blah blah. Let me see here. Do my quick math inside my brain head. Okay, so yes, you hit 3 of them. So you're smashing them with this guy. Pieces are flying off of them. Let's see. They go next.
One quick question, which is for the special ability on the physique. Does the 6 on the wild die have to be a natural 6?
Does it have to be a natural 6?
Yeah, because I got a 4 on the wild die, but I have 2 pips. Could I make that a 6 and cause knockback?
You won't be able to re-roll it. I wouldn't allow you to re-roll it, but yeah, I'd allow you to change it to a 6 for the sake of knockback.
Right. Yeah, so no re-rolling of the wild die, but a 6 for the knockback.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Then that's
so you want to do that?
Yes. So
okay. So you knock them back. Yeah. So they go flying back through the holes that they made. So 2 of them that you hit with the 3rd is pap pap and boom boom. 2 of them go flying off, hurling off. and they smash into stuff. You guys hear someone's alarm go off outside as a car gets smashed. Okay, so yeah, so they see where this is going. So they are trying to leave. So for their actions, they take off. There's one that was still inside the building. Hold on. He got hit. He's grappled. Yeah, there's one still inside the building. He looks the worst. And he bounds out and takes off, bounding down the street. The two outside, they get up, little smashed up, and they're trying to get away. You're still holding on to one, and he's going to try to break free. Give me athletics plus physique roll.
Any penalties?
No, this is basically him just trying to get away from you.
So all 9 dice.
If you want. You don't necessarily have to.
Oh, and a 6 on the wild die.
Okay. Are you keeping it, or are you
But not
gonna
too
bank
many successes overall. I re-rolled, so 4 successes.
Okay. You managed to hold on to this dude. What are the rest of you guys doing since you guys go after the cyborgs?
Trying to get Man Bun.
Yeah.
Trying to get him free.
No,
I
he's
think
free.
everybody's
Oh, he
free.
is free. He is free.
I got him free, but yeah.
Okay.
I check on people around us to see everybody should be okay.
Okay, so you're checking on people, making sure there's no one with a gash wound in their head or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
They
cool.
didn't
You're
shoot
doing
up the
that.
place.
Yes. And Cardinal, what are you doing?
The one that I was attacking is one of the ones fleeing.
Yes.
That I had. Okay, so I'm gonna fly after him and hit the weak point again.
Okay. 3 successes you'll need.
All right, and are we out of the? By doing that, am I out of the zone where I have a penalty, or is it still a 4-die
No,
penalty?
the penalty was over after that first round.
Okay.
They had created it for a round, and so yes, they're running down the street.
7 dice.
And you fly down the street.
And
That's how I imagine you fly. You
1, 2, 3. Yes, I do 3. And the wild die. So just 3 successes.
okay. 3 successes. So you hit them.
Hit him.
And-
6 basic damage value. Armor. I guess armor avoiding entirely.
Okay. So yeah, you slash into his back. Sparks are flying from his back. In the distance, you can see the lights on a van come on. It's one of those big moving vans. And it sees the cyborgs running down the street. It sees you behind one, like slashing at one. Lights come on, and you hear the wheels peel as it takes off down the street.
It's like, let's cheese it.
Yeah.
Oh, so I've still got dice. Can I? I'll take a 2-die penalty. Can I hit the flight and get onto the top of that van?
Yeah. Give me an athletics roll plus movement, and add your dice. Add dice equal to your flight. And give me 2 successes.
And reflex, right? With that, 4.
No, it'd be actually, yeah, reflexes, movement plus flight.
Got it. 4
Minus 2 dice.
5.
And what is Jewel doing while he's doing that?
I'm probably
plus
helping
2.
like check on people, making sure they're if there's injuries to assist.
Okay. Between Armature and Jewel, you guys managed to put out some fires, like maybe a gas main was hit, but you guys keep that from exploding. Yes, so between the two of you, you guys managed to make sure there's no injuries in this place.
4 successes for Cardinal.
Okay, you're on top of the van as it's driving down the street. The back doors are opening, and you see that the cyborgs are leaping into the van. They get to down the street, and they stop at the red light.
So I will.
And they go. They turn
I will.
left.
There's no
If-
red lights in
At that reset, I will smash. I will. I'm on top of this thing. I claw in with one hand, and I'll look to kind of hip spin a little bit. So I move to the front of the cabin. I'm going to try and break the glass with my clawed feet.
Okay, so that's what you're going to be doing this action. But let's go to Bravo first. What are you going to do with this guy? You're still holding on to him. He's trying to get away.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go nice and simple and punch him in the face.
Okay. Can you just hold his head and then start punching to the okay, give him a little punch. You need one success.
Okay.
Actually two. You need 2 successes. Yes. Sorry.
That's all right. Reflexes and fighting. I should have this ready. Let's see. Oh, yeah.
Oops.
5 successes.
Okay. You needed 3, so you would do.
Then
How much there?
my BDV is only 2.
But you do.
Low for super strength.
Well, that's without the 7 from your PD added in. You do a base of 9.
Oh, PD. Okay, yeah.
So it's 9 plus you did 3 over, so another 11 points smashing into his face.
Right.
Smash. Going to go again?
Is he still conscious?
It's still moving. Yes.
And
he's got like a helmet on. You
He's the
can't
only one
really
that's
tell.
here, right?
Huh?
He's the only one that's here?
Yes.
Okay. And the others are too far for me to throw him at them, right?
No, you could throw him. You've got improved.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you can. You've got super strength. You can throw this guy down the street.
I will throw this guy down the street because it
Go
would
for
just
it.
look cool.
Yes, minus 2 dice. It's going to be a range fighting plus coordination.
Okay.
But for all intents and purposes, this guy is still at short range because you have improved range.
All right, range fighting coordination minus 2 dice is only 3. I'll use the 1 that I have banked, and that counts as a wild die too, right?
Yep.
Okay. How many successes will I need?
You will need 2 successes.
I have 2 successes, but you get an aggravation die.
I'll take it. Okay, so what are the Armature and Jewel doing?
I'm assuming he's got that robot or cyborg under control.
He did, but he let him go.
Yeah, I grabbed him by the arm and the leg and just kind of swung around a couple times. And
threw him.
And the cyborg flew away.
Yeah, he flew away. He was just.
Then I probably noticed that Cardinal's not here.
Yes, Cardinal is not there.
I'm gonna fly out and go up and see if I can see him anywhere.
You in fact do.
Oh.
And Cardinal, give me your. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to attack the guy driving the vehicle?
Yeah. Can I do that, or do I need to break the glass first, or is that?
No. Well, that would be a part of your attack. Is you coming through the glass and.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. So yeah, the guy. You see the guy like you swing around. He's putting on his blinker. He's in the left turn lane, and a couple cars coming in the opposite direction. He waits for them, and then he turns.
Well, I go before him. I'm acting when he comes to a stop, and then I'm gonna be. Can I add my flight to that, or a portion of my flight?
Let's see. What you would be doing is a special attack called a charge attack.
Nice.
A character may try to use his forward momentum to add damage from the fighting attack. You can add 2, 4, 6, or 8 points of damage. However, what that means is basically you're moving at double speed, quadruple, or double, triple, quadruple your speed.
So I'll just take the 2 additional points of damage.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, and I'm making just a
successes.
Reflex plus fighting.
Yes, reflex plus fighting.
Okay.
But basically, you fly up and then smash in, to his little vehicle.
1, 2, 3 successes.
3 successes, and you needed 2. So you got 1 over. You do, what is that, 6 points of damage?
Yeah. So is my PD's not added into the BDV on those claws yet, right? Did I catch that correct with Bravo, or do the claws, the equipment already included?
Let me check your guys' character sheets. Let me get to the bottom of this.
Because I'm going for the additional 1 point of damage.
Now let's see. So
every point counts.
Yeah.
And that is 6. No, it is not. So
Okay. So
you should
6,
be doing 8 points
7,
of damage.
8 plus the 2 for the flight, so that's a total of 10 points.
10 points, and his armor piercing, because I was going to use his windshield as armor.
Yep, he's using his. I'm using my claws.
Yeah, it makes no difference. You cut right through it, and you smash this guy right in the chest. Blood squirts all over the dashboard, all over his Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
No.
Exactly. You
Good call.
and you hear like his phone, which is like up on the dashboard. It's it keeps telling him to turn right or turn left. Turn left at the light. Turn left at the light. But
now
this guy is wheezing now.
So I'm gonna try and punch him out.
Okay. You smash into his chest, blood squirting. You are inside the van, and then you're giving him a punch.
Yeah.
Okay. You need 1 success.
Okay.
Minus
And then
2
I
dice.
also want to use 1 action again after that. I'm taking the 2 die penalty, but an additional 1 to just basically put it in park.
Okay.
Because I know you, Jerry.
You know me. You have
Know
no
you
idea
well
what's
enough.
going on.
3 successes.
3 successes. Okay, yeah, you knock this guy out. He goes unconscious.
All right,
He's
then
bleeding from his chest. His chest is ruined. You can see like his big cool guy tattoo that he has underneath his shirt. It's all bloody from your foot claws. And then all of a sudden, the van lurches as you're trying to put it in the park. And you know what?
Is that when
I've
the
got a
fourth
ton of
cyborg
aggravation
joins
dice
the
here.
other 3?
Yeah, as the other cyborg joins the other 3, you hear like this crash in the back of the van, and the van lurches into traffic. Now, this is what I'm going to need for you for this third action, which is minus 4 dice. You've got to drive the vehicle, or better yet, I'll give you an option. You can try to drive the vehicle, which is going to be like a piloting role, which I'm looking at your character and you don't have. What's that?
Or I could just abandon
Jump
it and
out.
fly straight out.
You could absolutely do an evasion roll if you would like.
Yeah, let me do that. These are all bad guys in here.
Well, these guys, he could be like a subcontractor. Who knows?
I'm not falling for your union talk here, GM.
Could be one of Dylan's friends.
Right. So you were at minus 4 dice here.
Okay.
Give me an
And
evasion roll.
Evasion is 2.
I'll let you add in your flight dice equal to your flight as well if you would like.
All right. And so I'll do that. That's a pretty decent.
That's
roll.
only if you want to. You don't have to.
Yeah, no, I'll take it. And 2
You
successes.
sure? All right. You got how many?
2 successes.
All right. I'm going to use 4 dice.
You called it, Brian.
From the aggravation pool.
Yep.
So you got 2 successes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I have to be 2 successes on 4 dice. I've got 3 successes. So the car lurches. There's another car coming as he's, doing his left-hand turn, and the car gets smashed, and you get clipped coming out. So you take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
As you fly, you see it coming, and you jump out.
Okay.
2 points of damage, and the car comes to a stop. Jewel, you see this. Armature, what are you doing?
Armature was going to look at some of the bot that we downed here to see if there was a communication device I could crack into and get what's going on between these things, maybe even a location for the others.
Well, there's no cyborgs here.
Oh,
They're
I
all
thought
in the
there
van.
was.
I
Oh.
threw the last one
Oh, that's right.
at the
you
other
threw-
3.
Okay. Well,
So
then
yes,
I
there's
guess I will be giving them chase and swinging through the air to go and get to that van. Armature will reach up. She'll grab onto the Christmas decorations that are all throughout the town.
Okay,
and
fair enough.
Land on top of the van.
Okay, you managed to do that. The back of the van is caved in. There's a cyborg just laying there in the middle of this van. The other cyborgs are like smashing their way out there, ripping through the sides of the van. There's smoke. There's a car smashing to the probably into the side of it as it was trying to make its left-hand turn. There's a car that basically T-boned it. This van is it's smashed. You land on top, and you're trying to do what?
I'm trying to think of the best way what best things I could do.
You can do anything.
I will smash through. I will punch through the engine block of the car.
Of this car?
Yeah.
Okay. Just roll your fighting dice. The car's not going to move. Let's just see how well you hit.
Oh, and I got a 6.
On your wild die?
Yeah.
Do you want to bank it?
Yeah. You know what? I will.
Because yes, you would want to bank because you're just rolling to see how well you did. Now you can do it and then beat the crap out of this engine.
No, I will bank that, and
Okay.
and I will still have 3 successes.
Okay, yeah, you smash the engine. Now, were you smashing the engine of the car that hit the van or the actual van?
The van, mostly to prevent any further getaway.
Okay, yeah, the van is smashed. There's a guy unconscious in the front seat, laying there. You hear like Surrey's still telling him to turn left. And, Washington, turn left on Washington. Turn left on Washington. What was I going to say? The cyborgs. It's the cyborgs' turn. Oh no. The cyborgs.
They were only programmed to go to the van, so they're done.
Yes. They don't have an if then from the van, or so they just stop. They seize up. No, actually, their heads unfortunately explode.
Oh, ow! That's
not good.
Yes. So you guys hear like these 4 meaty pops as their heads explode. As they were trying to rip out of the van, their heads explode. So what are you guys going to do?
Let's get that iPhone.
Okay. Yep. You reach in there. This guy's like, "Hey, what the heck?"
I thought he's unconscious.
No, the guy in the other car.
Oh, gotcha.
I was trying
to
to
try to shield him.
His airbag. Well, yeah, he didn't get hit by it. It's the localized explosion inside their heads that only take the heads off. He might get some blood on him, but as long as they don't have any Hep C or anything like that, he should be okay. But you never know. But yeah, he's very upset that his car. He thought he had the right of way, but evidently he did not.
Not the case with cyborgs.
That's right.
The guy driving the van, I'm looking at him. Is he alive?
You go up and you make sure he's alive. He's alive, but he is bleeding from Cardinal's claws in his chest.
Yeah, I'll bring Dylan with me.
Okay.
And I grabbed Dylan's phone as well, so we'll come to the van.
Okay.
Hey, Dylan. Pretty sure this isn't normal in your line of work.
He says, "Oh man, that's Frank," and Frank's like laying there with these claw marks across his chest.
I meant, how about the cyborgs that came to kill you?
Because
and Frank was driving the van.
Was there a chance maybe they weren't trying to kill me? That
I'm pretty sure they're
going to answer that question yourself.
Oh man. And I had 2 weeks of vacation coming up too. I don't know if I'm keeping this job.
I don't think they're going to pay out that vacation.
Yeah, I don't think so either. This is a bummer.
It's a bummer. What did Frank do? Besides drive? I mean, what was his role in the company?
Gosh, I'm not sure. He's a driver. He's definitely not a technician. He maybe was like transportation. He was maybe in facilities, transportation or something. But he's he's hurt. In the distance, you guys can hear sirens coming.
Yeah.
What are you guys gonna do?
I think. Well, I mean, what we've been, especially Bravo has been part of the Institute for a long time.
Yes.
Avoiding the authorities something that we're supposed to do?
I guess it depends on the situation. Since you guys are not, or actually, some of you are. some of you are known as heroes, so you could stick around. Where some of you are not basically like just openly heroes. You guys just do investigation work.
Yeah.
So Jewel could probably get away with sticking around. Cardinal could probably get away with it. Actually, well, no, actually, all of you probably could. I mean, except you're not.
Bravo's not
Bravo's
really
probably
known.
yeah. So maybe Armature and Bravo might be the only two who aren't known. But Jewel is definitely known as a hero.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, I have no problem sticking around. I mean, I might even call Detective What's-Her-Face Anita Song and let her know, there's another perp here that probably needs to be questioned. Frank.
Okay. So what are the rest of you guys doing?
Bravo's gonna take Dylan. He's gonna hand over the phone to I'm trying to remember. It's Cardinal. Is that,
Yeah, and I will.
Yeah.
I'll grab it up, and I'm gonna have it run its course. I'll follow the directions, and from above and see where it takes me.
Okay.
Yeah, so you'll have Dylan's phone as well, which was unlocked at the time of the break-in into
Okay.
Denny's. But Bravo would like to somehow message Mahogany Johnson,
Okay.
kind of giving her a quick update on the fact that they were apparently seemingly using Warhorse to get to the kids at school, that it appears to possibly be a rogue institute branch, and that we may have another recruit who seems to think that their institute branch was a good branch, but obviously not. So
Yeah, talk me up, says Dylan.
yeah.
Dylan's like, yeah, talk me up. Can I roll over my 401k into your guys' institute?
I think structure-wise, I don't know about that. We'll have to see.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll see if I get hired.
Yeah.
I just don't want to lose. I don't want to lose any equity or time. Hold on a sec.
Yeah, part of the reason. Yeah.
Had to see if the turtle's free roaming right now.
Oh, okay.
Had to see if where the turtle was.
Yeah, part of the reason I gave Dylan's phone to Cardinal was I think that's how they tracked Dylan. But I'll take him back to Travelodge and try and get him to do you have any other electronic devices on you?
No, just his phone.
Tracking sort of things.
No, just his phone. He says.
Well,
Okay.
unless he's drinking that water, that maybe he was telling the truth that they actually have tracking devices in the water. He has one of those.
True. That's true.
Because no, I never drank any of the water. We were told not to. Okay, so the cops show up, start cleaning up. How long is Jewel sticking around? And what is Armature doing while this is all going on?
Armature doesn't stick around for any of this. She is usually trying to stay one step ahead of another branch of the Institute. So the last thing she wants to be is right there on board. Were there any communication devices on those cyborgs? No, their heads blew up.
Yeah,
What about their bodies and torsos?
No, there's only one communication device, and it was on the dashboard. And Cardinal has that.
Okay. Then I guess I'm just retreating for now.
Okay. So how long do you stick around, Jewel?
Long enough to, I guess, answer basic questions,
Okay. Probably 40 minutes until Detective Song gets there.
Okay.
But she gets there, she asks you some questions. Do you answer all her questions about what's going on, blah, 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 what happened? Okay. Yeah. So you're forthcoming with all the information. She seems really stressed, really worried that this thing is starting to escalate because now, all sorts of weird stuff is happening. There's the warehouse fire with these cyborgs. There's the attack at, the Denny's here. Did you guys take Dylan with you? Bravo?
I did. Yeah.
Bravo did.
Okay, so Cardinal, Bravo, and Armature are gone. Jewel sticks around, talks to Officer Song. Okay, so 40 minutes passes. She talks to you.
Did she have any information about the other technicians we gave them for questioning? Did they find out anything of use or any insight?
Just that they were all waiting for like their lawyer. None of them wanted to speak.
Makes sense.
They were all waiting for their lawyer. Which is standard operating procedure for you guys. Like if an operative is caught in the field, just wait and hopefully they'll send a lawyer. They will call Saul for you. But so that's what they're doing right now, and they're waiting for the lawyer. But it's only been, since then, it's only been like 3 hours since those guys were arrested.
It's like the middle of the night. So.
Yeah, that's
right.
true.
Okay, so Cardinal, are you waiting for everyone to go with you as you follow the little directions, or are you going there by yourself?
I'm gonna hold up a little bit so that they can, they're able to follow as well. Yeah, we're all able to go.
So probably about an hour later, are you guys all going in mass and following this phone?
I think we leave
Yes.
Dylan at the travel lodge. In our room at the travel lodge and tell him to stay here.
Okay, you guys leave him in the room?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. He orders a movie and so that's another $8 expenses. He orders, let's see, what does he order? It's gonna be something it's gonna be what was the latest Perfect Pitch movie?
Brian, your mic's popping.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
He orders a Perfect Pitch movie.
Pitch Perfect 86.
What's that?
Pitch Perfect 86, number 86.
Yeah, Pitch Perfect 86. I can't believe this isn't Pitch Perfect. And you guys take off following these directions, which leads you guys into an office complex. That's where it leads to. Office complex in a little, not really in the suburbs, but kind of close to that kind of weird spot where you have commercial areas. So there's probably a Payless down the street, a couple Chipotle restaurants making people sick, maybe a Dollar General or something, and an office building, 3 stories, and that's where it leads you to. So, where are you guys going to be? And a couple gas stations, probably a gas station over there, and a veterinarian. What the heck? There's a vet.